Welcome back, and thank you for watching part 3 of my series. This one's titled The Power of Boundaries. For years, I believed that being accommodating and agreeable was the key to strong relationships and a successful life. I thought that if I could just keep everyone happy, everything would fall into place. But deep down, I was struggling. The more I gave, the more I felt depleted, disconnected, and lost. I realized too late that my constant willingness to put others' needs above my own was slowly eroding my sense of self. The turning point came when I moved across the country seeking a fresh start. I thought a change of scenery would solve my problems, but I soon found myself in that same cycle. Only this time I was isolated and far away from the familiar comforts of home. It was in this challenging period that I understood the true importance of boundaries. The lessons I learned: boundaries are acts of self respect. I learned that boundaries aren't about pushing people away, they're about honoring myself. By setting limits, I began to value my own time, energy, and emotions. This shift allowed me to build relationships based on mutual respect rather than obligation. Boundaries promote emotional health. Without boundaries, I was overwhelmed and constantly anxious. Establishing clear boundaries helped me create a more balanced life, reducing stress and allowing me to focus on what truly matters. Boundaries enable personal growth. By prioritizing my needs and setting boundaries, I found the space to grow, both personally and professionally. This newfound strength empowered me to pursue my goals and build a thriving business. Some practical tips. Start small. Begin by setting small boundaries in your daily life, whether it's taking time for yourself each day or saying no to requests that don't align with your goals. These small steps build the foundation for bigger changes. Communicate with compassion. Clearly and kindly communicate your boundaries to others. Remember, boundaries are about creating healthy relationships, not walls. Stay firm. It's easy to let boundaries slide when faced with pushback, but staying firm is essential. Consistency is key to sustaining your well being. Reflect regularly. Regular self reflection will help you assess whether your boundaries are serving you well. Then you can adjust them as needed to ensure they continue to support your well being and growth. Have you ever felt drained or overwhelmed because you couldn't say no? I sure know what that felt like. What boundaries have you struggled to set? And how did you overcome those challenges? I'd love to hear your experiences. Let's help each other navigate this journey toward well being. Setting boundaries is an act of courage and self love. It's not always easy, but it's necessary for your well being and growth. You have the right to protect your peace, prioritize your needs, and build a life that truly reflects who you are. And if you're seeking a community that understands the importance of boundaries, where support and encouragement are abundant, I invite you to join us. Here we grow together, turning challenges into triumphs and strangers into friends who lift each other up higher. See you soon.